Tyson, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm just sat here chilling in Bob's office with my WBC belt, my Versace robe, and my Jesus hat, repping.
What's your mindset coming into this fight week, this trilogy fight?
I'm super relaxed as always, very confident, trained hard, can't wait for the fight. This baby is coming home with me, back to the Bay Area, and I don't mean San Francisco. I mean Morecambe Bay.
And the crowds will be there to greet you, I'm sure. Can you just answer me this? Coming into this fight, you always said that you wanted to leave your legacy on boxing. How close to that are you, fulfilling that legacy?
You know, I've done what I've done. My legacy's already set. I've become a two-time heavyweight champion of the world. I've won every belt there is to win. And I'm undefeated after all these years, 13 years as a pro. Legacy's done, not interested in legacy anyway, to be fair. I'm happy because I'm active and I'm still an active heavyweight champion and I'm enjoying my career more now than I've ever done in my life. Coming to the end of it all, but I'm enjoying it now. I'm enjoying it so much now, more than I did ever before. And I'm very, very happy with the way things have all turned out. It's been a fairy tale ending to it all, hasn't it?
Why do you think that is? Why do you think you're happier now than you were previously?
I think I'm more mature now. Been through a lot in my life and career, and I've learned to appreciate things when they're good. Because when you've had your sanity taken away from you, then to be sitting here as a world champion, sat in a Versace robe in Las Vegas with a WBC belt on my shoulder, what's better than that? That's a story to tell your grandkids, in it.
What are you expecting from him this week? He chose to stay silent throughout the first meeting and Malik Scott did a lot of the talking. You expect him to try any mind games this time round?
I don't care what they do, to be honest. None of my business. I keep myself to myself. I keep my own business to myself. And I don't really care what that big dosser does. Nothing. I don't care what he does. If he talks or he doesn't make any difference to me. Mind games don't work with me anyway.
Does it matter how the fight ends? The last time he ended on his feet, with the towel coming in, do you want to make more of a spectacular finish this time and take him out?
Just want to win the fight, go home in one piece. I don't care. You know, if you win by an inch or a mile, like Dom said in Fast and Furious, winning is winning.
What about fear? I'm always intrigued by this because you are a super confident character. I wonder sometimes, do you need fear to get the best out of yourself? He is a monster puncher. That is one thing that isn't going to change. You have felt that power. Do you still need to fear that?
No, failure is not an option, like Klitschko said. Failure is not an option. Just got to go in there and do what I do best. And that's it. No more, no less. You know, what's meant to be in life will be, and what's not meant to be won't be. So, you know, I'm going in there, I've done all my training. The rest is in God's hands. You know, fate will be fate. This is what boxing's like. Everything happens in life for a reason. And I've come this far and I'm still continuing up this road. So we'll see where it takes me.
Do you mind if I ask you what you think you might weigh at the weigh-in? You were 19.7 last time. Is that a good weight for you? Is that the right sort of weight for... I know different opponents might have different weights. You might be a different weight for different opponents, but is 19.7 around the mark that you think you need to beat him?
It doesn't matter weight, size, anything like that to beat anybody. You know, you can weigh 14 stone and knock a man's spark out, a 25 stone man. It doesn't really matter the weights. I'm not aiming for a specific weight. I'm just eating plenty of food and I've trained hard enough, and that's it. Whatever I weigh in on the night, I weigh in at, and that's it.
What do you think he'll do when the first bell rings? Do you think he'll be more cautious than last time? Do you think he'll be more aggressive than last time?
I don't think it really matters, to be honest, what he does, because it's not about him, it's about me, what I do. I don't care. It wouldn't matter if he ran around the ring in a circle, if he come forward throwing bombs. It doesn't make any difference. When we're in there, we'll adjust to whoever it is on the night and what he's going to do.
Just final one for me, Tyson. You said that winning is all that matters, but I do wonder about the performance. Would this be more satisfactory if you could do it with a showstopper, a good performance to match a spectacular result?
Winning's winning. inch or a mile. I'll take a knockout or I'll take a points victory. Doesn't matter. As long as you get the win, you move on to the next one.